Good evening to everyone. So welcome again to our mentoring session. Okay, so I hope that you keep watching and learning from all our mentoring sessions. So we are doing it every night. And the real purpose why we are doing this because we want to help you achieve your goal. Okay, so whatever goals, whatever reason you have joined this program, our program. Okay, so we really want to help you, okay, and guide you and mentor you because as you all know, we put so much premium in mentoring, and that because we just want to build each other, we want to build one person at a time. So we are continually learning from how to finish strong in this 2021. We strongly believe that we can finish strong in this year of 2021, even we are still in the midst of the pandemic crisis. So as we have learned in the last 2 days, the best is next, and our mindset is thinking big. So just believe that it can be done. Do you believe on that? Whatever goals that you have set, do you believe it can be done? And for your goals to be accomplished, you need to eliminate the word impossible. Okay? You need to remove the word impossible from your thinking because impossible is a failure word. Okay? So success can be difficult, but difficult doesn't mean impossible. So whatever goals that you have set, you know that it can be done as long as you keep on uh, working on it, as long as you keep on working hard, then you can say to yourself, you can say to your team, we can do it. So you need to think, speak, act, react like a winner. You were born to win. Okay, so that should be our mindset every day when you wake up in the morning, when you before you sleep at night, you always tell yourself, I am a winner. Can you point yourself, can you put your hands to your heart, okay, and say, I am a winner. You were born to win. So you need to get the bigger view of your job. And because when you get the bigger view of your job, then things will become clearer. Your goals, your dreams, whatever you want to accomplish. And it will also help you increase your passion to your job. So you need to stretch your vision, see what can be, not just what is. You need to practice adding value to the things, to people, and to yourself. Okay, that's why it's very important that you cannot be a small thinker. You need to always think big. Like for those people that runs a car or a Diamond, runs Innova. Like for example, in our Innova, no, sa Innova, ilan yung diamond na kailangan? Di ba? For you to be able to get that Innova, you need 200 diamond. But if you present it to group of people, you would notice that people have different mentality about 200 diamond. There will be people na kakausapin mo, sasabihin, ang laki naman. Ay, hindi ko kaya yan. Di ba? Pero nagugulat ka rin, meron ka din kakausapin na, maliit lang sir, buti maliit lang. Di ba? Kasi ibang sinalihan ko, kailangan thousands of members. That's why it's really how you see things. It's really how you put value on your goals, that they have to stretch it. Some people will say that 200 is too small, but some people will say 200 is too big. So it depends on how you see it. You have to stretch your vision. Okay? The fullness of our destiny. Every setback is set up to something great. Sometimes when you are experiencing difficulties, you know that there's always a light at the end of every tunnel. Do you know that when the sun sets, the sun will also shine and the sun will also rise. Okay, so you always put things in perspective. You are very positive in every situation. Okay, so in every person that you're talking to, alam nyo kasi pag may kinakausap kayo mga person, ano, especially if you are sharing our opportunity, nakikita nila agad how you react, nakikita nila your if you are really excited, nababasa nila how passionate you are. Okay, so you cannot really hide, okay, anything that is in your heart when you go through a person. That's why make sure when you present our program to every person that you know, make sure talagang ready kayo, no? Ready kayo na you're very confident because you know that you have set a big goals. You know that you want to accomplish great things. And also at the end of the day, because you also want to help people. As we always said that the more problems you solve, the faster your problem will also be solved. So big thinkers vocabulary. Okay, so ito yung if you are para ma-test nyo, no, if you are a big thinker, you always use big, bright, cheerful words. You use words that promise victory, hope, happiness, and pleasure. That's why, I always believe that 90% of the presentation, you always focus on giving hope to the person. It's not really about the product. It's not really about the program. It's all about their life. You always tell them, oh, mag-join ka na rito because makakakawala ka na sa utang. O mag-join ka na rito because ano man pinapangarap mo, finally, you're about to hit your goals. You see, you get into their heart. It's all about emotional connection. You have to connect to their needs. So that's why you always use this word. You always promise victory. Sabi mo, God gave this opportunity to help you. God gave this opportunity to give you hope, happiness, and pleasure. Now finally, when you join this, you will get out of your financial struggle. Do you like that? Do you want to get out of this financial dilemma or financial trouble? Are you sick and tired? Are you sick and tired of struggling financially? Are you sick and tired of being in debt? Are you sick and tired of lacking financially every day? Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? You see, in the midst of this pandemic crisis, you got to understand that a lot of people are suffering. A lot of people are in trouble. A lot of people are losing hope. A lot of people are probably in the midst of depression. They're desperate. They're looking for solution. They're looking for an answer to their problem. And finally, you came into their house and you give them some words of promises of victory, words of hope, words of happiness, and words of pleasure. That's why you see, you got to understand you are a bearer of good news. Every time you share all of this, all our presentation, you are a bearer of hope. You are a bearer of good news. You want victory in the life of every person. Because these people probably for the longest time, they've been hurting so much, they're in pain, and they're just looking for the right time that the right person will finally give them some hope and some solution to their problem. Did you get that? Are you feeling it? Are you learning from it? That's why you see you have to give importance in what we do. When you present, it's not just a simple presentation. This is life-changing. There will be a lot of people right now that are hurting that finally will tell you, you are God sent. You are heaven sent. I've been praying for this. Thank God you are here. Pero kung ang ipepresent mo sa kanila mga produkto, oh, itong kalabas na maganda to, ito malunggay. You see, probably these people will never see the big picture of our program. You need to grow big by thinking big. When you're thinking big, you have to understand when you think big, it's going to influence the people around you. Yung mga kausap mo, mararamdaman nila yan. If you are a person who really think big, okay? So, yan ay talagang what do you call that word? It's going to be spread to the people around you. Okay, so they will be affected, okay, by how big you think about our future. That even in the midst of the pandemic, you are telling them we are going to end up victorious. Okay, so there are principles in dealing with opportunity. Okay, number one, you have to focus on the reward. There's a lot of people that says that, okay, sige, mag-join ako, hindi naman ako masyadong nakapokus sa kitaan. You see, you have to focus on the reward. Why are you here? And most likely because we know, you understand that there's so much at stake. Like, imagine when you talk about earning in this opportunity, you know that our earning is unlimited. So meaning you can make millions and immediately in one snap, all your problems are solved. And is it worth it? Is it worth it to focus on unlimited income? Like, how about finally driving your brand new car? How long have you been commuting? How long have you been praying that God will give you a car? Imagine. And suddenly somebody shared to you an opportunity that if you really work hard and you are determined to do it, you will be rewarded. In 1 Samuel 17, 15, 27, 15 to 27, this is the story of David and Goliath. And why do you think David kills Goliath? What is the motivation? David kills Goliath because of the reward. He focused on the reward. And what is the reward? The reward is the Israelites will be out of slavery. Pag napatay niya si Goliath, mawawala ng slavery sa Israelites at sila ay magiging debt-free. Okay? That's why, and I believe that this is enough motivation. Reward motivation touches few people. So we have to make sure we understand that the only thing that will make you work hard is if you focus on the reward. Most people want security. Most people want comfort zone. People of faith are motivated by reward. Now the question is, does reward motivate you? Does reward really motivate you? Because if reward doesn't motivate you, then you wake up in the morning, then you don't earn a single centavo, then you just let the day pass by kahit wala kang kinita, then sasabihin mo, okay lang, di ba? But if you are motivated by rewards, you will not allow a day pass by without earning big. Yung tipo na sabihin mo, dati I remember, ayoko umuwi ng bahay pag wala pa ako nakakausap. Minsan naabot na ako ng 9 p.m. Sabi ko, kailan may hindi ako uuwi hanggat wala ako nakakausap. Hindi ako uuwi hanggat wala ako napepresentahan. I just don't feel good about it because I know what is at stake. I know the reward that I'm about to receive. Number two, you have to overcome the definition of people about you. So you need to overcome the words of people, okay, the people who knows you so well, the words of your enemy. Okay, because minsan pa nagpe-present ka ng opportunity, di ba? Dahil masyado ka nilang kilala and they just insult you, they just make fun of you. So you need to overcome it. You need to get in, get out, and get out of my way. You just need to tell these people, I'm serious about what I'm doing right now. I believe that this opportunity is life-changing. Would you like it? And if these people don't like it, then you need to go to the next person. That's what I mean. You need to get in, you need to get out, and you need to get out of my way. Okay? Number three, relationship is the gate opener. There are people that will open the door of opportunity. That's why you see, that's the reason behind presentation, everyday presentation is so important. Because you don't know the person that you're about to talk to. Hindi mo alam yung kausap mo pala, yung kausap mo ngayon, yan pala magdadala sa'yo to another opportunity. Yan palang tao na yun na kausap mo ang magbibigay sa'yo ng success. You can never underestimate any person that you meet. You cannot prejudge any person that you meet every day in your life. Because God is bringing you somebody that will probably help you get out of your circumstances. Always looking for new network. Okay? Because you see, every person, you have to value every person that you meet. Because mahirap kasing i-determine kung sino talaga ang the right person or the wrong person. Because any person that you meet, it's going to be processed anyway. Our job is to convince people to give us the opportunity. We need to keep bearing fruit. And usually we do it by building a person. That's how we build relationship with our members, with the people that we bring into the opportunity, because there is so much duplication ahead. We reproduce ourselves and we build one person at a time. Are you learning? You will succeed only by who you are today. What does it mean? Just be yourself. I will never tell people that you are better, I'm better than you are better than me. Okay? Because God created us very unique. When people tells me that, sir, I want to be like you, I will tell that person, don't imitate me. Okay? Just be yourself. Because every person has a different version of who they are. The moment you start comparing yourself to others, then that's the time that you will feel so intimidated and so insecure. Never compare yourself to others, because nobody's incomparable of who you are. You are a better version of who you are. Just be yourself. Don't try to imitate someone you want to be. Yes, they can be your guide, but don't try to imitate. You need to create your own version of who you are. Sincerity is being yourself. At nakikita yan ng mga tao when you are listening to a speaker, when you are listening to a presentation. Minsan naiisip mo na parang ano ba to, scripted? Okay, parang kasi nga if you are not going to be yourself, hindi mo mailalabas kasi kung ano yung nasa heart mo. 'Di ba? Parang ano siya, kumbaga is a version of you are just reporting to somebody. Parang sa school, 'di ba? You are just reporting or you are just reading a script. But if you are going to be yourself, sincerity will come out. People will feel, okay, what is in your heart, and eventually they will become part of your program. Number 5, you will only succeed by faith. It's very important. Your belief level will play a big role into your success. Everything about faith is progressive. Faith comes from revelation that God gave you. It is in faith that you develop vision. It is in faith that you are determined to succeed. Okay, so make sure that when you do something, you don't doubt it. You just keep on believing. Amen. So number 6, you will always succeed when you run to the battle. So before you run to the battle, you need to have the solution to the problem. Okay? Because there's a lot of people, they always, when they face opposition, when they face challenges, they just back down. But if you're a person who is determined to succeed, whatever situation, yung parang mga, alam niyo yung eagle, di ba? Yung characteristic ng eagle, malayo pa lang, alam na nila na may paparating na malakas na bagyo. Pero ang eagle, instead na umatras siya at magtago na lang siya, ang ginagawa ng eagle, mas lalo niyang sasalubungin yung bagyo. Okay? So the eagle runs to the battle. So you need to be aggressively attacking the problem. Okay? You can never win being lazy. Take note of that. Don't expect that you will hit the car without pouring out hard work. Nobody wins being lazy. Okay? So we have to attack aggressively every day to our goals. Number 7, don't let others steal your victory. When you run to the battle, you know deep inside your heart that victory is around the corner. God had made us more than conqueror. And you need to believe that. And you need to feel it because sometimes there's a lot of people, they make this declaration, I'm victorious, I'm more than conqueror, but it is never translated into work. They just declare it with their words, but they never translate it into action. When you know that victory is around the corner, it seems that you work day in, day out. It seems that you work 24 hours a day, na kahit walang tulugan, just para maabot mo lang yung lahat ng mga goals mo, you are going to do it. Okay, so did you learn something from that? So I hope that you continue to learn from our mentoring. So if you have further questions, okay, kung meron kayong mga concerns, just message us and we will be happy to help you. Okay, so God bless everyone. So after this, we keep on sharing also more on our 1088 program.